go through that little gap.
Yeah.
Perfection. Perfection. Perfection.
Perfection.
Perfection. Short field landings.
Yes, sir.
Did what we do before make sense?
Yeah.
You realize how many tools you have at your disposal?
Yep.
Good.
TV practice area, white swing 57.
Pass 1 start straight out.
25 left.
25. Compton, runway.
Here, I'll give you a little hand here.
Thank you, sir.
There we go.
Plans delivery prior to taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point. All ground traffic use 133.0.
Oh, I forgot Compton's ATIS.
I got it.
I thought it was 12775.
12715.
Oh, 15. There we go.
Station 2305 Zulu weather. Wind 250 at 10. Peak gust 16. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 17 Celsius. 2.7 Celsius.
No.
Altimeter 3007.
3007. CPM.
Compton Woodley Airport. Automated weather observation 2306 Zulu weather. Wind 240 at 11.
See the airport?
Peak gust 16. Visibility more than 10.
Why are you looking straight ahead as opposed to where it is outside our window?
Because I didn't know where it was.
17 Celsius.
So what could we use to figure out?
7 Celsius.
And that shows that it's straight ahead or that it's over there?
7.
Do you see the airport?
I see it now.
Good. Solid. Always use that to know where to look out your window.
Okay.
Good work.
Roger that.
Solid work. Let's go more this way, coming out on 45 for a left down and 25 left.
Yep.
I want you to put the plane down on the numbers.
Got it.
At Compton. All about short field landings.
I make the traffic.
Final for runway 25 left. Compton traffic.
Compton traffic. White Cirrus is 3.6 to the west.
To the south.
To the south, entering 45 downwind, 25 left. Compton.
Good. More this way. Come in like that. Wow. What's the TPA at Compton?
1,000, I believe, but let's check.
Compton traffic, 148 Mike on final for runway 25 left. Compton traffic.
Guys on final. Cool. Let's get down.
Good, because we want to join TPA at...
Or join the traffic at TPA.
Yeah, exactly. The pattern at TPA.
Yeah.
Good work. Absolutely solid.
Overly fast for 100-ish.
That's good. Keep the descent coming.
Yep.
Awesome. We can make a call. Say we're on a 45 for left down and 25 left. Compton.
Compton traffic, White Cirrus on a 45 for 25 left. Compton.
45 for left downwind, 25 left.
That's what I forgot to say.
All good. Good learning.
I knew I forgot to say something, but I just ended the call.
Good work.
We are just about ready to enter this downwind. Good. Compton traffic, White Cirrus, left downwind, runway 25 left. Compton.
Solid work.
Traffic.
I saw traffic. Just land there.
Yep.
Good. All right, we'll put the plane on the numbers.
On the numbers.
Compton traffic, 148 Mike clear runway 25 left. Compton traffic.
What do we do every time we touch the flaps?
Make sure full rich, boost on.
Good work.
Slow down, we're a bit fast. We'll make this turn nice.
I can't wait for the day where I won't have to say that.
You won't be in the cockpit. traffic, White Sirius, turning left base, runway 25 left, Compton.
All right, numbers.
Numbers. Final's clear. Go to 500. Yeah, a little slower. Compton traffic, White Sirius, turning final, runway 25. Compton. 25 left.
See what we did there? We overshot. We went
500.
too steep. Don't go steep, even if you overshoot.
Yes, sir. All right.
Power all the way out. All the way out.
All the way out. And here we go. Let's slow it down.
We'll even need to slip it.
Alrighty.
Numbers.
Numbers.
Too
early?
high, too fast.
Too high, too fast?
Uh-huh.
What should I do then? Go around?
Yeah, let's go around.
Alright. Going around.
Flaps.
550.
Why did you wait?
I don't know. Flaps out.
Any
Traffic, White Sirius going around, runway 25 left for left coast traffic. Come.
Anytime it looks like you won't make it, I want you to go around, not land.
Yep.
Cool.
Stern.
Call.
Compton traffic, White Sirius turning left, crosswind, runway 25 left, copy.
Why do you reduce power?
I don't know, because I'm approaching TPA.
Okay.
I guess full power all the way to TPA. Compton traffic, White Sirius turning left down with runway 25 left, Compton.
Good. I'd say less steep in the pattern. Turns are a little too steep.
Okay. 25 left, take off, come traffic.
I didn't hear what that thing I said.
She's taking the runway. See him?
Yeah, cool. We'll extend downwind.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, just go normal.
Okay.
But you could extend downwind more than before to set yourself up to make sure that you're not too high and too fast. Yeah, numbers.
Okay. I will relax.
Good.
Take a sip of my
Coffee.
of my energy drink.
Good work. Good work. Absolutely solid. Good work.
Take a nice.
Schultfields. Wings level momentarily, unless you don't have time, and then, all right, turn final, turn final, turn final. You don't want to overshoot it. Good. We're high. Reduce power all the way out to idle. Once you're back where you want, you have your engine. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Good. Idle, all the way out of idle. All the way. Is that idle?
Yep.
Good. You always
500.
have your engine, right?
Yep.
Good. Compton traffic, White Sirius, short final, 25 left, Compton.
148, Compton traffic, 148, may taking
Numbers.
train crossing for runway 25 left. Compton traffic.
What? Numbers. Ooh. Ay.
Got it.
Traffic taking return crossing.
Well, we could make it pretty.
Yeah, the punch on the throttle was not very good.
Yeah, you don't want to. You want to be very gentle with it
Yeah.
in the event that you need it.
Yeah.
But you could have made it even without the power by arresting more energy.
Yeah. I just didn't feel comfortable for some reason. It felt like I was super low in energy and I was high, so I didn't want to drop like a rock.
Got it.
That's how I felt, but I'm not sure if that's how it actually was.
Got it.
Compton traffic, White Sirius clear of runway 25 left, Compton.
Taxiing back to 25 left.
White Sirius taxiing back to 25 left, Compton.
Good. All right, let's do one more of those. Touchdown on the numbers.
Compton traffic,
and we'll head back.
Mike, 1,000 feet, return at base, 25 left, Compton.
So what are you realizing about short fields?
It takes a nice management of energy.
Uh-huh.
We're getting photographed.
It's all about the approach, the setup. So creepy to just
Take
take
video.
pictures of people in their face like that. But that might just be the American in me
Yeah.
that's not cultured. Cultured, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's completely normal in the rest of the world.
In Russia.
I always keep that in the back of my mind. When I have a reaction to something, I go, is this the entitled American in me who's sensitive to people being around me?
Yeah.
Or am I actually right for feeling the way I feel?
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes I don't know.
You
Maybe it's
never know.
acceptable.
Yeah.
Because personal space and all those things
Yeah.
have a different meaning in
No, of
America.
course.
Yeah. Than
It's
the rest
great.
of the world.
It's great this guy's landing.
In India, 2 straight men hold hands walking.
I know.
So it's just a completely
They
different...
kiss each other's toes.
Do they? No, they... no, that's a bit too much.
Hello, may I be seeing your toes today?
May I be seeing your toes today? Dude. Unreal. Oh, man. Show me a short field takeoff.
Short field.
Short field takeoff.
That's what you do, diddly-do. Yep. Okay. Yep.
There you go.
Trim set for takeoff, and
Com traffic 148 Mike, clear runway 25 left. Com traffic.
come traffic. White Sirius taking runway 25 left for left close traffic, Compton.
Good work.
Compton.
Compton. Short field landings come down to you being 100% familiar with what a given amount of energy feels like. That's it.
All right. Here we go. Short field takeoff. Power to the maximum. Take it slow. Take it nice. Sugar and spice. Full power. Engine indications in the green. Let's go.
Take it away.
Maintain center line.
Good work. Absolutely solid.
A little bit of pressure.
Solida, ¿por qué está español?
And then we go.
78, 78, 78,
78.
78,
78 right here.
78.
Clear.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a short field takeoff and climb. What? Clear the obstacle?
Clear the obstacle.
Lower the
Come
nose.
traffic White Sirius on the upwind, runway 25 left for left close traffic coming.
Good work. We'll lower the nose.
Yep.
Not the
I don't know,
power.
I'm powering.
The nose.
Get above 90, positive ready to climb. We'll take the flaps out.
Good.
Come traffic White Sirius turning left cross runway 25 left coming.
Good work. Solid.
Come traffic doodle blop doop blap 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 deep.
Good.
Okay. Come traffic White Sirius turning left downwind runway 25 left coming.
Good. You're giving yourself more distance from the runway.
Yep.
To not have to go that steep on your turns.
That's right.
Good job. Absolutely phenomenal. And it's all about staying on your power.
Yep.
Good work. Absolutely solid. What do short field landings come down to? The pilot knowing what?
How much energy the plane
Yeah,
has.
what a given amount of energy feels like. How
Yeah.
much you're carrying.
Yeah.
How far will it take you?
Yeah.
Good.
Come traffic White Sirius turning left crosswind, or left base, sorry, for runway 25 left Compton.
Com traffic 8 Mike, taking off 25 left, left west traffic Compton.
Are you taking it or are you approaching it?
He's taking it home.
Well, there we go. Flaps 100. Come to traffic White Sirius on final runway 25 left Compton. A bit much there. Alright, he's out of here.
500.
Let's go down. Manage the energy. Be one with the energy. Maybe even slip. I think that's probably not a good idea.
No power. Keep the power all the
Power's
way
out.
out.
Power's out.
And touch down on the numbers. Good. Perfect. Good. Power all the way out.
Yeah, way out. We got it. Okay.
Was that within 200 feet beyond?
I believe so.
Good. Good work. That worked out,
It was not
but
really
we don't
controlled.
descend enough
Yeah.
following a Be My Touchdown
Yeah.
point, because we end up very high on final.
I think that's one of the things that I unconsciously do.
Yep. So just something to keep in mind. It did work out, right?
Yeah.
Good. Good. You elected to pull out the tool called forward slip and use that a little bit, which helped.
Yeah.
Right. It's the only way that we.
I was already pretty quick on the final.
Good. Good. So you're getting the habit of using the tools at your disposal.
I'm getting much more comfortable with the slip, anyways.
Good.
Com traffic, 148, Mike on downwind for runway 25 left. Com traffic.
Compton traffic, white Sirius, clear of runway 25 left. Taxi back 25 left. Compton.
Good work. What do short field landings come down to?
Managing and understanding the energy in the wings and plane and in your brain.
Wings,
Also.
plane, brain. Good work. Absolutely solid. Think of it this way. When you run, right, imagine you're running really fast.
Yeah.
And there is a wall that you're running towards, right?
Yeah.
And depending on how fast you run, in order to come to a complete stop before hitting the wall,
Left base for runway 25 left.
the faster you're running, would you stop running further from the wall or closer to the wall?
Further.
The slower you run, let's say you're walking in slow motion, would you stop closer or further from the wall?
Closer.
Right, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because there's less momentum, there's less everything. So you in your head know, when I'm approaching with an X amount of energy,
Right.
I stop the entire process a little sooner to give myself a buffer to dissipate that energy before I reach the wall so I don't hit it.
Right.
You intuitively know that. A short field landing is doing that same thing with an airplane. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Compton traffic, Bonanza white and
Easy?
blue, holding shuttle for runway 25 left.
Easy Smudge Zoom.
Good work.
Com traffic, 148, Mike on final for runway 25
He didn't wave, so I did
think
this, and then he finally nodded his head.
I think that was a mannequin.
No. He moved his head.
I'm pretty sure it's a mannequin for the museum.
a moving mannequin.
That's Pilot Johnson.
Could be.
This guy, come on, brah. Get on the runway and get hit by the plane. I'm just kidding.
Sling. A little sling action. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So we'll do a short field takeoff here, and then we'll do a short field landing at Torrance.
Yes, sir. We're supposed to do a soft field landing at Torrance, though?
That's right. Let's do a soft. You know what? Soft field landing on the 1,000-foot markers.
Oh.
And keep the wheelie coming.
Oh, God.
Right? You could do that.
I'm ready.
You could do
Combine
that.
it all. I'm a champion.
You could do that. But I'll tell you what, you got the soft field landing better than you have the
Short field, absolutely.
short field.
Yeah,
Then let's just do a short field. We'll focus on a short field.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll do a short field landing. Short field landing. Yeah.
550. Let's just go a little bit leaner. Aggressive leaner.
Aggressive leaning. Become an aggressive leaner.
Compton traffic, this is
Com traffic, 148, Mike clear runway 25 left. Com traffic.
Compton traffic, Bonanza white and blue, taking runway 25 left.
Bonanza white and
for
blue.
left downwind departure, Compton traffic.
Compton traffic. I got that guy, dude. I could call that guy's wife and pretend to be him.
Yeah, you could. Am I going to see any tours today? Look at that. Compton traffic.
All right, another short field takeoff?
A short field takeoff, yeah. But I really want to see that VX out of the gate, but
Yep.
not too much because we got a little under it, right? So you want to really figure out that sweet spot where I could maintain 70.
I gotta do some wiggling.
Uh-huh. Good work. Could you set yourself up here with some frequencies for Torrance before we take off because it's a short flight?
Absolutely. 075. We'll list status as soon as we get in the air, and we'll contact the boys.
Cool.
Counter traffic white Sirius taking runway 25 left for a left crosswind departure. Competent.
Solid work.
Counter traffic, Bonanza white and blue, left crosswind.
Some accents are just so strong. I love it.
Counter traffic, Bonanza white and blue, left downwind. Excelente.
Let's go. Let's get that VX. X gonna give it to you. And let's go. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. There you have it. Good. All right, obstacle cleared.
All right, pitch down. Pitch down a little more. Yeah, 90 positive rate, and we're turning left.
Solid work. Beautiful.
Comfort traffic white Sirius on the upwind, runway 25 left, left crosswind departure. Comfort.
Solid work. Absolutely phenomenal.
Comfort traffic white Sirius, left crosswind, runway 25 left, comfort.
What could we listen to?
It is.
Flight service frequencies. Read back all roadway assignments, hold turn instructions, call sign, advise on contact. You have Lima.
To like 2,000.
Towards airport aviation Lima, time 2247 Zulu, wind 23012, visibility 10. 2,500 scattered, 5,000 scattered, temperature 17, 2.7, altitude 3007. Visual approach runway 29 right to east, landing at the parking runway 29er. Notice air mission, runway 29er left, VASI is out of service. The glide slope is out of service. 5G notice of the fact. Multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance. Torrance Tower frequency 133.07. Use caution for activity on the city airport. Hazardous weather, California coast provides available flight service frequencies. Read back all roadway assignments, hold turn instructions, call sign, advise on contact. You have Lima. Towards airport aviation Lima, time 2247 Zulu, wind 23012, visibility 10. 2,500 scattered, 5,000 scattered, temperature 17, 2.7, altimeter 3007. Visual approach runway 29 right.
Are we about to fly into Long Beach's airspace?
Yes, I'm going around there. Let me talk to Torrance. Let's go even further this way.
You know that the examiner would let you just do that.
I know. I was paying attention. I wasn't going to fly in there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We were flying at it. I wasn't going to go in. I was just
Cool.
about to make a turn.
Okay. I take it back.
Take it back, y'all.
I just took it back. It's all back.
Okay. Let me clear. Okay. Do I even need to do this? No.
No, you're good.
Okay. Torrance Tower, Sirius 966 Tango Tango, just out of Compton Airport, inbound, full stop with Lima.
Sirius 966 Tango Tango Torrance Tower, enter right base, runway 29 right.
Right base, 29 right, 966 Tango Tango.
You see the airport out the window?
Yep.
Cool.
Right there. We're flying pretty much
right base. Solid. All right, touchdown on the 1,000-foot markers. Easy?
Yep.
All right, you got it. Do whatever you need to do. Use any tool in the tool basket.
That's right.
Solid work.
Slow it down.
What do short field landings come to?
Managing energy deal.
Not only managing, it's understanding
Yeah.
what the distance a given amount of energy will take you.
Yeah.
You intuitively know that with different things in life that you have experience with.
Right.
Now in an airplane, we want to get you
Sirius
to
6
understand.
Tango Tango, number 2 following, actually the sling's over the numbers now. You're number 1, runway 29 right, cleared to land, experimental on 1.5 miles for the parallel.
29 right, clear to land, 966 Tango Tango, look out for the experimental. Experimental. Lapis.
Remember, you have a tendency to come in high, so just keep that in mind. It's fine as long as you cut the power well in advance.
Right.
Right? So you could decide, you could choose pitch and power. It's all a matter of pitch and power.
Flappies. Still a bit
And
high.
charge 600, Papa. We're going to make that a full stop.
November 9 to Julia Papa, turn left, Charlie, contact now.
Oh, full stop all over your face.
I would wait to turn way too soon. Keep coming this way.
Follow the Cirrus on a mile and a half right base, report in sight.
6 Mike Sierra has that traffic.
6 Mike Sierra, number 2, runway 29 right, clear for the, are you doing full stop?
Touch and go.
6 Mike Sierra, number 2, following that Cirrus, runway 29 right, clear for the option.
6 Mike Sierra.
No, you gotta read back at least the runway.
6 Mike Sierra, clear the option, 29 right.
There you go. You gotta repeat back at least the number, the runway.
Yeah, repeat back at least the runway. That's funny. Yeah, I should have squared more.
Torrance Tower, twin Technum 861, Charlie Alpha, hold short 29 right at Juliet for a left turn at the coast with a momentary delay.
Technum 861, Charlie Alpha, Torrance Tower, stand by.
1,000-foot markers.
Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Experimental 6 Lima Kilo, turn left at the end, contact now.
Left at the end, over ground 6 Kilo. Tower 6 Mike Sierra, could you call my base?
That's 6 Mike Sierra, roger.
500.
Torrance Tower 148, Mike over Carson, inbound for Ryan 29 here.
Sling 148, Mike Torrance Tower, fly to the Vincent Thomas Bridge and contact South Tower 124.0.
Alright, fly to the Vincent Thomas Bridge, contact South Tower 124.0, 80 Mike.
Dutch 6 Mike Sierra, turn base, that'll be a departure prior to arrival.
Oh, too much.
For 6 Mike Sierra?
Hey, for Dutch 6 Mike Sierra, you can turn base.
So you see we're 3-pointing it?
Yeah.
I want that nose wheel higher in the air. I want all that energy dissipated.
Sierra 6 Tango, Tango, turn left on Charlie, contact ground.
Left Charlie, contact ground, 96.
Good. And then the power addition, I want you to recognize, were we full mixture for landing?
No.
Cool. With the power addition, with
Technum 1 Charlie Alpha,
power
short delay,
addition, I want you to recognize that we need more power sooner.
Straight out.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be as abrupt. Just a little bit.
If I did it just a little bit right there, it would have been perfect.
South is approved. Technum 1 Charlie Alpha.
That's up 3, 1 Charlie Alpha next. Zulu wind.
Torrance Grand Series 966 Tango Tango, clear runway 29 right on Charlie, taxi East Tees.
6 Tango Tango, Torrance Grand East Tees, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Charlie Alpha East Tees 966 Tango Tango.
Boom. So what did we learn about short fields today?
I learned
My airplane.
your
Talk to me.
airplane.
My airplane.
It takes a decent amount of knowing because I can land nicely and given that I have a lot of loose configurations,
Right.
like I don't need to think about how wide the runway is, I don't need to think about how long it is. Given all that, I can come in and feel given the situation that I'm in, how to land, reasonably well most of the time. To switch that back and to say, okay, land well, now understanding what the energy is, right? Because you're coming in, maybe you're too high, maybe you're too fast, maybe you're left, maybe you're right, and then being able to take that information and translate that into a good landing everywhere at places that you want to land.
Yep.
And basically it comes down to saying, this is the energy that you want to have in the wings when you land. And being able to replicate, and being able to take that back and say, okay,
work backwards
from there. And it's hard to figure that out.
It's not hard, it's new.
Well, it's new, exactly. So I'm figuring it out. And then also, you don't just have to come in perfectly on it. You have many tools, like you say, because you come in slow, maybe add a little power. Come in too fast.
Slow or low, add power.
Yeah.
High and fast.
Slip, or, just try and manage the energy with pitch. And
Forward slip, yeah.
do a forward slip, or do whatever. Yeah. So essentially, yeah, that's kind of. I get it, and it's new, and so all I gotta do is practice it.
Good. So when you do go out and practice it, now do you know what to do?
For the most part, yeah.
Good. Come in high, slip it, come in low. Try and be perfect, of course, right? That's the goal.
And then also, the thing that's been a constant for a lot of my landings is don't come in too shallow. I need to come in more high.
Yeah, because we pretty much three-pointed that last one. You don't want to do that.
No, I landed on the mains. It just kind of it slipped a little bit to the side.
Yeah, you want to keep that nose off the ground more.
Yeah.
Keep the nose off the ground more.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm just a forever high energy, straight in.
Hey, you're forever if that's what you want to be.
No,
but,
I don't want to be that.
The aim of flying always
is to always get better.
Is to always get better, right?
That's right.
1% better.
That's right.
1% better.
Yeah, I just need to imagine more in my head, not landing like not three-pointing like that, and landing more on the mains. And just pulling the nose back more.
Yep. Absolutely. Colton, good work.
Thank you, sir.
Look at you. Oh yeah, we're in front of him.
Turn around. Oh, we're right there?
We're in front of that guy, because that guy's airplane is
yeah. That's right. Seems like he's pushed up.
Yeah, it seems like it. You could move it back just a touch.
Hey, bud.
Good work, Colton.
Thank you.
Very good.
So I'll tighten up them short fields. Yeah, that's a bit close, huh? Nah, we're fine. Give its propeller a little kiss.
The what?
So give its propeller a little wing kiss.
Oh, yeah. No, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Busy little section of hangars right here, man.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Your airplane?
My plane.
Your plane. Let's take it away.
Check. Good. Fuel mixture. Boost is off. Oh, I should have got fuel.